Hi, everyone. Um, so I'm kind of doing this one-take video. Hopefully it will be. I'm pretty sure it will be a one-take video, but, kind of just filming on my camera that I just found on my room, and my tapestry just fell down, when I was filming on my webcam, so this is kind of a second take because it kind of failed, but I got that one on the webcam where it fell. So that was like a profound moment, but this is kind of an update video. I'm not wearing makeup, and I haven't been really active online, and it's mainly because I've been distracting myself from things I'm supposed to be doing. I'm supposed to be, at least I was supposed to be texting my mom, sorting things out about me moving to Perth, and I wouldn't check my social media because I was like, don't check your phone. Just don't touch it. And I've been out of it, as in I've just been distracting myself, like I said. So those who haven't noticed, if you have my Instagram, or at least my side Instagram, my spam, you know that I've been having a really rough time. So basically, long story short, last year I was supposed to go to Australia. When I got kicked out of my house, I was supposed to go to Australia. I packed bags, I packed a luggage, when I left my house because I got kicked out, and that was what I was supposed to go to Australia with. Nothing else in my room. Everything would have stayed here, and I was going to go to Australia, but after thinking for a while, my mother and I was like, no, we should probably wait a while. And so after that thought, I legit thought I was going to Australia, and when I didn't, it was just kind of like, okay. So when I stopped being in school, I was ready. I was like, yeah, after summer, I should probably go to Australia. So my dad booked a flight on at January, February, to take a flight to Australia on September, and my mom knew about that for 6 months, that I was going to go to Australia, and I kept reminding her, send the money, get a place, and she kept saying, I have money, I can find a place to stay. And she kept waiting for the last minute, last weeks, and she was still abroad, and she got arrested, and it sucked because she told me the things she had to do for money, the things she had to do, things she had to go through, the things people did to her and stuff like that, and it crushed me, and I was like, why are you telling me this? I'm your daughter. And I was at work when she texted me that, and I bawled out. I did not hold back. I just bawled out, and it was a shitty day, and my coworkers were trying to cheer me up, so we were prepping for the hobo life again. So we started making lists. I make a lot of lists of things I needed to do, things of how I would get money and how I would survive being homeless in Australia. Because I was ready for my mom not to pick me up at the airport. She was just like, I'm going to turn off my phone. She's kind of a bipolar person, so she turned off her phone. She was like, I'm going to get rid of my SIM card. You can't contact me. And I was like, thanks. I'm going to Australia, and I'm not even going to have someone to pick me up at the airport. Jeez, I have a great mom. And I posted online on my side Instagram that what happened, and 50 fucking messages of you guys being sending me links to hostels and hotels that are cheap and backpackers that are cheap and Centrelink, and giving me advice and finding a friend of a friend of a friend who lives in Perth, and just being so amazing, basically. And when I came back to that post and I saw it, I bawled out crying. I was like, there are amazing people on the internet, and it hit me really hard. I was like, it really, I've been on YouTube for a while, and I make videos quite a lot, and I love making videos. I love the people that watch my videos. Everyone is such a sweetheart, and it hit me then, fuck, I've impacted so many people, and they have impacted me so much, and it hit me in a little soft spot, you know. And I anyways, things with my mom are cool. I texted her yesterday, and she was just like, okay, whatever, you're coming to Australia, I'm gonna see you, we're just gonna stay at cheap hotels. And I was like, thank you for sorting that out. Why am I thanking her for that? But whatever, I still love her. I love her to bits. She's my best friend, but not the best mother. And so I've been really distracting myself, as in, I used to have a fling with this guy, and I knew his brother briefly, and his brother's in Taiwan. They're from America. We call his brother Trevor. So Trevor and I, like, bumped into each other on, like, Wednesday night, and it was really close to me, so it was, like, convenient. So we went back on the train, we call it MRT, back to our area, which is, like, completely away from the city. And then we just went to my area and, like, just had a cigarette at my favorite tree and hung out, listened to music and stuff, and went back home. And the next day, you know, this is while I was dealing with all this shit. Next day, we hung out again at the same tree, and then we were like, let's go to the beach. So it was like midnight, and we went to the beach and had sparklers and boarding and sneaking in places we weren't supposed to go into, and chilling on the beach and lying down and getting sand everywhere. And it was a lot of fun, and getting lost, and we had to take a taxi back, and we just had a play fight in the taxi, and just the taxi driver was like, what the fuck? We were like fighting about stupid things, and I've been kind of distracting myself with him a lot. The next day we went clubbing. I went with Alina as well, and Alina is like my little slut, my little hoe, my little girl, you know. She's like my really, really close friend. She's like my best friend, and that hit me because I was like, fuck, I'm leaving this girl too. And while all in all was happening, I was just drowning myself in alcohol and cigarettes and just distracting myself from all the problems that I was having. I haven't been home in a really long time. I'm home now, but when I was home, I'd stay here for like 3 hours maximum, and I would leave and I would go hang out with Trevor or sleep at his place or whatever. And so I've barely been home. When I am home, I'm either just showering, getting changed, changing my bag, hanging out with Nutmeg, and nothing else, pretty much. I haven't eaten for a while. I mean, I ate today, but, you know, not really eaten. It's like you're sleeping, but you're not really resting, or you're resting, but you're not really sleeping. So it feels like I haven't slept in days. I really haven't slept in days. Every day has been really hazy, and I feel like I'm in like a weird place, like Wonderland or something, where I'm distracting myself from everything that is bad. That's why I haven't been on social media. This is what it's about. This is why I'm not active right now, is because I've been distracting myself. Because if I open up my phone, I have to check a message from my mom, and now we're cool, but I'm ready that right before my flight, she's like, no, don't come here. And it sucks to be constantly on edge, to be like, should I pack this, or why should I even pack, because I might not even go. And it was a really raw video. I'm just saying, I'm going to upload this. I'm going to stop at like 10 minutes, if you can deal with me. So this is kind of an apology, being like, hey, I have been a shitty person, as in, because I feel like a lot of you guys depend on me, and I don't really like that, because I don't want you guys to depend on me, but I feel like I've been neglecting you guys too. I've been neglecting everyone around me except Trevor, basically. Even Alina, she kept asking me to send her Polaroid photos, but I haven't, because I haven't been home. And I've been neglecting my best friend Sana, because I just don't have the time or energy to give a shit about anyone except myself and Trevor, which is kind of stupid. Kind of stupid of me, It's supposed to be it's supposed to be chicks before dicks, but I don't know. So I've been pretty much staying with Spencer at his place for a while, and not even for like you know, those reasons, but for distracting myself and just keeping myself occupied from dealing with problems that I'm supposed to be dealing with. But I'm home now, and we were supposed to meet up later tonight, but I don't think I will because I really need to get my shit sorted. I need to get back to reality and sleep in my own bed and eat food from my fridge and be with my family and eat. I need to eat and I need to sleep. That's what I need to do. It looks like I haven't slept for days. I have bags for days. And this is just kind of an update, you know. I feel like a lot of YouTubers need to start doing a lot of raw updates where they're just sitting down with no makeup in like a little shirt. Look, this is the cutest shirt ever. Look at it. It's not my shirt. It's obviously Trevor's shirt. But still, we gotta have these updates and be like, this is what's going on, and my life's not perfect, and neither will anybody else's life be perfect. And it's weird holding a camera up because I haven't done this in a long time. Because I filmed videos, I'm just too lazy to edit them and put them up. I just want to make this update and just shoot it straight up onto the internet. And what I'm saying is I'm really sorry that I've been neglecting everyone around me, everyone who cares about me. I mean, Trevor cares about me, it's just that I've been living the past couple days as if there's no one else in the world but him. So that's kind of, what am I doing there? And alright, this is 12 minutes, I gotta go. No Tumblr quote of the day, because this is a raw video, guys.